Hello everyone, this is Jose Torres and welcome to another edition of I Want to Teach English, the go-to resource for teachers and learners navigating the world of English language education. In today's video, I'm going to be diving into an essential topic, cultural nuances in language learning and how teaching cultural norms, idiomatic expressions, and workplace communication can help adult ESL learners thrive in social and professional settings. Whether you're an ESL teacher looking to better support your students or an English language learner, stick around because this video will provide tips, examples, and strategies to make cultural learning a natural part of your English lessons. Let's jump right in. Why cultural nuances matter. Learning a language is so much more than vocabulary and grammar. It's about understanding the culture behind the language, the why behind the what. Here's why this is so crucial. Number one, avoiding miscommunication. Cultural norms dictate how we greet, apologize, or even decline an invitation. For example, in many English-speaking countries, saying no directly is often softened with phrases like, "I'm not sure that will work," or "let me think about it." Without these nuances, interactions can feel abrupt or even rude. Number two, building relationships. Social norms shape how people connect. Think of the importance of small talk in the workplace. A simple, "how's it going?" can be the key to building rapport with colleagues. Number three, succeeding professionally. For adult learners, understanding workplace etiquette can make or break career success. Knowing how to participate in meetings, send emails, or approach supervisors professionally is as vital as language proficiency. So teaching cultural nuances isn't just a nice extra. It's a foundational part of language learning. Section 2. Teaching idiomatic expressions. Now let's talk about idiomatic expressions. Those tricky phrases that don't always mean what the words seem to say. For example, think about phrases like "it's raining cats and dogs" or "break the ice." These don't make sense literally, but they're critical for fluency. Here's how you can help your students learn idioms effectively. Number one, teach in context. Instead of giving a list of idioms, use real-life scenarios. For example, if you're teaching to pull someone's leg, create a dialogue, "Are you serious?" or "Are you pulling my leg?" Number two, encourage visual gestures. Pair idioms with pictures or actions. For instance, how a funny image of cats and dogs falling from the sky for raining cats and dogs. Number three, practice in conversations. Create role-play exercises where students have to use idioms naturally. For instance, set up a scene where they break the ice at a networking event. And remember, idioms differ by region, so teach students to ask if they're not sure what a phrase means. Navigating workplace communication. Now let's tackle workplace communication. This is one of the biggest challenges for adult learners and one of the most important. Number one, email etiquette. Teach students how to write professional emails. Show examples of formal openings like "Dear Mr. Smith" and closings like "Best regards" or "Sincerely." Emphasize the importance of proofreading and keeping a polite tone. Number two, meeting participation. Many students struggle to speak up in meetings. Role-play common phrases like "I'd like to add to that point" and "could you clarify what you mean by..." Number three, understanding hierarchies. Help students recognize workplace power dynamics. For example, in Western cultures, it's generally okay to ask questions to share ideas with a manager, but doing so politely is key. By practicing these skills, students can enter the workplace with confidence and professionalism. Practical activities to teach cultural nuances. Before we wrap up, here are a few fun and practical activities to integrate cultural learning into your ESL lessons. Number one, role-playing. Set up scenarios like job interviews, dining at a restaurant, or attending a networking event. Encourage students to practice appropriate phrases and behaviors. Try not to go overboard with the scenarios. Number 2, cultural comparison discussions. Have students compare cultural norms from their countries with those in English-speaking cultures. For example, how are greetings different? Number 3, analyze TV shows or movies. Use clips from shows to highlight cultural norms, idioms, and professional communication. Discuss what the characters say and do. Here's an example.
You know, I'm super tired. I'm just gonna hit the sack.
Oh, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Good night.
Why don't we all hit the hay? We'll stay here, get a good night's sleep, and we can start negotiations tomorrow.
But you need to hit the hay, buddy. I need you sawing logs until 0700.
And that's it for today. Teaching cultural nuances isn't just about language. It's about empowering students to connect, communicate, and thrive in English-speaking environments. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more teaching strategies and resources. Go to our website, iwtle.com, and sign up for our newsletter. Check the pinned comment below and click the link. Let me know in the comments how you teach cultural nuances and what topics you'd like me to cover next. And perhaps you have some ideas of your own you'd like to share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.